You had 4 points.
9 rebounds and a steal.
So, was that kind of your mindset when you came in to take on this team?
Whenever we talk about playing and stuff, Coach Vermillion always talks about know what your role is. And for me, my role is to clean the glass and just get it out to our scorers, and that's what I try to do each and every night.
All right, so we'll go switch gears a little bit. Came in third in the Premier Pharmacy voting this year. Like I said, congratulations on that. What's your favorite sport, basketball or football?
Football, no doubt.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you're the first one this year that has gone against the current sport.
Going against the grain. That takes guts.
Yeah, I mean, I desired a passion for it whenever I was little, and I've loved it ever since.
Your initial thoughts about Coach Housewright being named the new head football coach, has he talked to you all yet, by the way?
Not yet. I mean, I've talked to him personally, and it feels great to have another Blue Devil back in the house, one that's graduated, played here, put on the pads here. It feels good.
Getting back to, again, you all take on Y Central. Do you know anything about them as you take them on Friday night?
Not really heard much about them, but, I mean, whenever we play Y's, it's always expected to be a rowdy game, so looking forward to it.
Well, we'll be there, so like I said, rooting you on. Again, appreciate you taking some time. I know you got family and need to get you out of the uniform and get you home. So, again, Jonathan Salley, the man, the myth, the legend, he's here tonight. Again, appreciate you.
Hey, thank you all.
Good job.
Right, buddy. Thanks so much. All right, we've got another Blue Devil coming in here, Mr. Dean, James Dean. No, he's Bradley Dean. Appreciate you spending just a couple minutes with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, so first of all, let's talk about how's your knee.
Oh, it's all good now. It was just need a knee pretty hard, but it's held up well. I've done a lot of icing recently.
The knee hurt around the world, but hey, you were talking about you were rock solid from the free throw line tonight. Some of the threes though were a little bit off. Was it just talk to us a little bit about that?
I don't know. I guess it's one of those nights, but some of the shots, they weren't the best shots. They were probably contested, or they were contested. They probably weren't, but just need to get better shot selection personally.
Did you feel a little bit of pressure? I mean, here you all come in. Of course, it's the first time you've been at home since, of course, winning the state title back in March. Did you feel a little bit, were y'all maybe a little bit amped up or maybe a little bit too tight coming out?
Yeah, I think we were a little bit tight, but it's just a team thing. We're gonna get better at it. This is only the first real game, but we're gonna get better at it, and we'll have better shot selection next game, or I will personally. I know that for a fact.
You were able to break them down, almost like some sliced butter sometimes going through there. What was the mindset when y'all came out? Was it to attack, or was it to? I mean, what was the biggest, I guess, game plan? What was part of the game plan against this Lehigh team?
Yeah, definitely attack them and make them play at a scramble. Get them uncomfortable and play faster than they wanted to play. Because their offense, they probably I know they shot a lot slower than what we shot, and in the shot clock and stuff. But yeah, that was definitely the game plan, was just to attack and get it out early.
Do you all have do you know much about Y Central? Again, your next opponent. Of course, playing early district games like this. Do you know much about them coming up on Friday night?
No, sir. I really don't know much about them. I know that I heard that they were down a player. I think Isaiah tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Which that's obviously going to hurt them. He was a big part of their offense and team. But other than that, I don't really know a whole lot about them. But I'm sure they have a lot of people back from last year.
Gotcha. All right. Well, like I said, biggest question I know that everybody out there is waiting to hear from you on. How much snow did you get at your house?
About 10 inches.
About 10 inches. Good deal. Well, like I said, know you're still in uniform. You got family here. I'll let you go talk to them. Again, appreciate you spending just a couple minutes, and we'll see you at Y Central on Friday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
All right. That is Bradley Dean, number one on your program, number one in your hearts. The man, the myth, the legend. Again, Bradley playing, it was a little bit cold from three-point land, but again, he made up for it other ways. 18 points. He had those 10 rebounds, had his double-double tonight as, again, Gate City, 86-48 win here tonight. We'll take a break, come back, wrap things up. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports on the James River Advisors post-game show. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Are you ready to retire? Or currently retired and unhappy with your investments? Are you looking for a retirement specialist that actually cares about you and your needs? Look no further than James River Advisors. Our local office in Gate City is manned by Edwin Cox, and he's ready to take care of all of your needs and believes in establishing deep, long-lasting relationships with our clients. He's ready to help you with financial planning, college planning, investments, and much, much more. So give him a call today at 276-690-8014. Again, 276-690-8014. He's located at 191 West Jackson Street in Gate City.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
On a victorious night, Gate City sweeps Lehigh out of Gate City's middle school gymnasium. Take care of business here tonight. 86-48, the guys finish off the night. Mr. Carr, your initial thoughts, conclusions, observations about what you've seen tonight from both the boys and the girls as we wrap things up.
I thought the girls played really well tonight. I was really pleased with their performance. The boys, again, showed flashes. I think that the Lehigh team was a lot better team than we were giving them credit for initially. I think that had a lot to do maybe with the boys rushing their shots early. They did settle down the second half, which is a good thing. Hey, bring on Y Central. Let's see what happens.
Y Central on Friday night. We'll be there live again, probably about 6:15 start of the show. Mr. Ferguson, as we wrap up things, your conclusions from the girls and the boys games, what you saw and your thoughts.
Well, two conclusions. We talked early, and especially myself, on a few of the players and on the boys team, how they were struggling, how we weren't doing this, how we weren't doing that. You look at the boys' score, it's 86-48. We win by 38 points. I think these teams are so talented, we almost get spoiled being able to see them each night. And most teams would be glad to win by 38 and on a night that they struggled. So I know the girls were excited about their win, but they're really looking forward to Friday night, as are the boys. But the ladies are excited to take on the defending state champions. So we'll have two defending state champions playing on Friday night.
Big ball game again as the blowers come out to clean up the middle school gymnasium. We will sign off again. Big night for Gate City. Great. JV took care of business. Everybody. It was a great night overall. Good to see we came through healthy, played a lot of people, and again, we're going to get ready for district contest number 2 on the road on Friday night. Again, for myself, Mr. Carr, for Mr. Ferguson, you've been listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.